Joshua can dispose.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Toe to Toe Boxing Talk with your man James. And what did you guys expect? Honestly, what did you guys really expect? I mean, I knew that Anthony Joshua was going to demolish Francis Ngannou. I knew that he was going to pick him apart and win easy. See, that's what happens when you place a novice against an elite level fighter like Anthony Joshua. This is something that Tyson Fury should have done to Ngannou a few months ago. See, if he would have handled his business a few months ago, we would have never had this match. We would have never had this conversation because that performance, that Ngannou had against Fury led people to believe that he had a chance against Joshua, which he didn't. But a lot of casuals thought he had a chance. See, it's different when you're fighting an elite level fighter that is taking this fight serious. I mean, Joshua took it serious. I mean, he saw what happened to Fury and he was like, you know what? Let me buckle down. Let me, quit playing around. Let me get to it and let me finish this cat. And that's what happened. See, Francis Ngannou, I give him credit. His first two professional fights were against Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. One of the two, top three, top four best heavyweights of this time, actively speaking. And, he took the chance. Yeah, granted, he made a lot of money doing it. It was a success. Even losing the way he did, it was a success. It was a win. But it doesn't move the needle for boxing. See, what happened in October with Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou, that was the performance that Francis Ngannou had against Tyson Fury. That was an anomaly. I'm going to repeat that again. That was an anomaly. That was something that, you will rarely see ever again. And the reason why it was because Tyson Fury didn't take the fight serious. He took it for granted. He saw Francis Ngannou, a person that never boxed before a day in his life. And he's like, oh man, I don't even have to train as hard. I don't really have to watch for this guy. He has no experience whatsoever. I'll walk right through him. And little did he know, Francis Ngannou was taking the fight serious, which led to him knocking Tyson Fury down. I mean, it happens. People get lackadaisical, they get complacent, and they see beyond the match in front of them. I get it. But these crossover combat matches, man, UFC boxing, I'm not a fan of because I think it doesn't move the needle for neither. It doesn't move the needle for MMA. It doesn't move the needle for boxing. Or is it? It's a freak show to me. It's an act. And I was glad to see that Joshua took it serious. And Joshua, leading up to the fight, he looked calm, he looked relaxed, he looked like a big weight was lifted off his shoulders. I have an exhibition fight, which is really not an exhibition fight. It was counted as a professional fight, But the way Joshua looked at it was like, I have an exhibition fight, and I'm gonna just go out there and do my thing, and which he did. He made it look easy. Knocked him down in the first round, and finished Ngannou off in the second round, and it was a thrilling ending. It was a exclamation point to that performance because he laid him out cold, and honestly, I don't want to see Ngannou in a boxing ring again. I'd rather just see him if he's gonna go back to UFC or MMA. I'd rather see him do that, or he made enough money for him to invest in to do something else, help his family out. I'd rather see him do that. But boxing is a different ball game, man. Same as if Joshua was to, face Ngannou in the octagon. It would have it would have been a different ball game. That's why you don't play these combat sports, man. You play all these other sports. You play football, you play basketball, you play baseball. You don't play boxing. You don't do that. You know. Um I was glad to see that Ngannou was able to get up and that both men were okay. And much respect to Joshua for showing respect to Ngannou and giving him encouragement and words of affirmation after the fight. Um, it was great to see. What lies next for Anthony Joshua? Who knows? They say he wants the winner of Usyk and Fury. We'll see. We'll see if he gets a third fight with Usyk. We'll see if he gets a fight with Fury. Who knows? He wants to come back to the ring in June, either June or July, and most likely he'll probably face Philip Hergovich, and that will probably be like for the vacant IBF heavyweight strap because the winner of Tyson Fury and Usyk is going to vacate that strap after the fight. So we'll see what happens, but. Much respect to Anthony Joshua. It was one of the most exhilarating knockouts I've seen in a while. And much respect for Francis Ngannou for taking back-to-back challenges against, two of the top 5 heavyweights of this era. And I wish him all the best and a speedy recovery. But man, that's all I have to say about that, man. But if you guys like what you saw, please subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Until next time, this is Toe to Toe Boxing Talk with your man James signing out.